My job is I am a visual effects designer, and I design all the visual effects for big Hollywood feature films. So what I do is I direct the visual effects, I design them, and then I work with the filmmakers to execute them, get all the things shot, and then look after the whole thing through post-production. My start originally actually was through short filmmaking. I started out at university. I did fine art a long time ago, and I worked with a bunch of friends making short films. And eventually I got more and more interested in using computer graphics to make effects for the films. And this got me noticed by a visual effects company here in London, and that got me on my way. I think the key thing is to use this time to experiment, to try out different things, to find your own voice as a filmmaker. Not to worry too much about making something that's slick and professional. You know, it's okay to fail at this stage, because that's how you learn, that's how you get to, find out what it is you actually really want to do, the stories you want to tell as a filmmaker. I'm looking after the visual effects for The Dark Knight Rises, the conclusion to the Batman trilogy. So I've been working with Christopher Nolan for the last few years. I worked with him most recently on the film Inception, and we'll be finishing The Dark Knight sometime at the end of the spring next year, and it'll be out in the summer. I think it's to pay attention to everything and to value everybody. You never know when the guy you meet who's a runner on set one day will come back and be your director. So it's just behave yourself and pay attention to everything. I thought they were absolutely fantastic. I was really impressed with the level of professional finish on the films, but also really interesting dramas, really interesting ways of telling stories. People not just trying to imitate what they see, in Hollywood films. So it was really cool.